Good evening and welcome. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening so far. Over the last couple of weeks, I've had so many people talk to me about how they're finding their hobbies again. And that's because many of us are having to stay inside, so we're forced to find ways to occupy that time. And obviously, hobbies are a great way to take up time, but they're more than that. Hobbies are extremely important for each and every one of us to have. They're an easy, enjoyable way for us to express ourselves. But they're also a really great way for you to get to know yourself and work on the relationship that you have with yourself. You can try new things and see what you don't like and what you do. And no matter what your age or where you come from, there's always something that you can learn. There's always more than what we know of. So it's really exciting to explore new hobbies and see what you can learn about yourself, because I find that process is never ending. The relationship that you have with yourself is a really key point to your happiness and just being in a content state in general. I find that at the end of the day and throughout every day, you're with yourself and you're in your own skin, and it's really important that you make that experience of being yourself and being in your body a positive experience. Hobbies are a really, really great way to make sure that that's a positive experience and work on that relationship that you have with yourself. Hobbies also are not just between ourselves, but they're obviously together. They bring us together and they help us to understand other people in other ways and allow us to connect. Now, a great example of this would be my comic book collecting. So one of my favorite hobbies is comic book collecting, or also I love music. So with those two hobbies, I'm able to relate to many people because almost everybody likes a certain genre of music, and it's very easy for me to talk with them about different kinds of music and what they like. And if they don't listen to music, often they happen to know of something in pop culture which relates right back to comic books, because almost everybody knows of a superhero, which is a really great way for me to connect with other people. So whether it's through music, pop culture, or even the art spectrum that there is in comic books, I have a very large realm to talk to people about. And I find that it's successful, but I'm always looking for ways to express myself and continue to learn about myself and others. Now, today I encourage you to find a hobby that you've been interested in or one that you miss, and make time for yourself to do that. Maybe even schedule a time. A really, really great thing right now would be to really take some risky hobbies for yourself, something that you wouldn't ordinarily do because you're by yourself or you're just with your family. So in a way, it's a very safe way to explore those hobbies with yourself. And just as I have mentioned in almost all of my previous videos, this all centers around the main topic of making time for you and making time for your well-being, because you deserve it. You have a wonderful day and a great night.